Tonight's CSW season premiere features the invasion of the international superstars. First championship opportunity for Blanco Loco in Chicago-style wrestling. In his debut match, will wrestle Jake Andrews, the CSW Metro Division champion, for the title right here. Jake Andrews, Triple Crown winner in 2019, the youngest man to ever do so, to ever accomplish that goal. Huge win on Oliver Kane back in November. His ability to recover quickly is exemplary. His numbers of tag team titles accumulated elsewhere has grown as well. Fans are going to get an opportunity to see a treat as these two impressive warriors of the ring are about to clash. Jake Andrews offering the hand of sportsmanship.
Will Blanco, oh, that wasn't very nice of Blanco.
The Sultan of Sky not showing any sort of sportsmanship at all, trying to take a cheap shot on the champion, often and early. Jake Andrews spins around, hits a kick of his own. That stunned Blanco Loco, and then he spun him around. The face playing in the middle of the ring, and Jake Andrews trying to get an early win to continue his impressive momentum swing with victories of multiple proportions. And Jake Andrews has always got to have eyes in the back of his head. He's got a number of challengers that want a shot at Jake Andrews. Reverses the momentum and sends Blanco Loco crashing all the way over the top rope to the outside. Jake Andrews tried a baseball slide drop kick, but it got denied, and Blanco Loco delivering the damage with a kick of his own. And look at this, using a backsplash to neutralize the head and neck and back. Before Jake Andrews, the champion, has been stunned. 2019 was a breakout year for Blanco Loco. He has held cruiserweight and tag team titles. Basically, Blanco Loco, translating in English, essentially in layman's terms, is the crazy white guy.
The crazy white guy?
Yeah, he's been featured in...
Well, there's not enough of those, are there?
He's been featured in Lucha Libre bouts. He has been featured in
I don't think I've ever seen a crazy white guy before. Look,
top-notch athlete out of
the moment.
East Coast stand. He has made a name for himself in Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia as well. And the international superstars have traveled out of the country and they have had tremendous success. This is just one of the international superstars we're going to witness here tonight. Stan, the other, Dream Girl Ellie, will have an opportunity to challenge for the women's championship against Missa Kate later on tonight. So it's possible the visiting international superstars could make an impression in Chicago-style wrestling and in their debut, Stan, win 2 titles. Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would be amazing, Kenton.
But this is not home turf for Blanco Loco. He does not necessarily have the fan support. And a roundhouse kick landed its mark as Blanco Loco tries to roll to the outside. Jake Andrews. Oh man, he just got hung out to dry right there. Guillotine drop and then the leg sweep by Jake Andrews. Nice counter. As Jake Andrews might try running dive. Hold on. Blanco Loco put a stop to that. Now he went right after that right arm.
He must have been watching.
Or that left arm rather.
You know what? Blanco Loco.
Quick roll from the outside to the inside. Hit the uppercut on the champion and almost won the title right there.
Looks to me like he's been watching Jake Andrews' matches at Articulator SK, the YouTube channel.
Jake Andrews had a Feud of the Year candidate against CJ Esparza. Those matches were physically taxing to the champion. Esparza eventually made the determination. He had that moment of clarity. He says, the Metro title is not what I want anymore, and now his focuses are elsewhere. But Jake Andrews now realizes there are athletes in CSW and outside of CSW that want to test his skills and his endurance in the ring. And Blanco Loco is kicking that spine as hard as anyone I've ever seen.
Not wanting the Metro Division Championship may be because of the man who's the champion now. Invested him.
This is a dangerous spot for Andrews because Blanco Loco is an incredible warrior in white.
Oh man, he went to the top of the...
Wow, forget about that.
Ceiling area.
The crowd did not like that. The disrespectful straight kick to the jaw, and he almost won the title right there.
That's why you can't give the people everything they want. Why do they not respect a move like that?
Blanco Loco with great mat grappling, much like Jake Andrews.
Common people.
And he can take flight as well. Look at this. Just literally stopping and sitting down on Jake Andrews, who's prone on the mat right now. Blanco Loco has incredible in-ring strategy, great in-ring control, very versatile. Notable recent wins against All Ego Ethan Page and Cha-Cha Charlie, I think, have been enough for Steve Aaron to award Blanco Loco a title shot. High-fly clothesline. Andrews has recovered. He's still firing back. 2 flying clotheslines. Jake Andrews runs into the corner, but Blanco Loco elevated him for a second. Roundhouse kick by Andrews. Going for that slingshot spear. Blanco going for a big strike of his own, but Andrews connects.
He's like,
what timing by Andrews. Andrews stands, prepares. Missile drop kick off the top rope.
from the ceiling.
One of the international superstars suffering the high impact drop. What hops, what airtime. And surprisingly, it's Jake Andrews taking the fight to Blanco Loco in the air for a near fall. Almost retained the title right there.
Almost.
Jake Andrews knows that Marche Rocket is the #1 contender for the Metro Division Championship. But later tonight, Marche Rocket could earn a title shot against Vic Capri or Brubaker in the future. So he might not be in the radar or in the scheme of plans for Jake Andrews at this moment. Blanco elevates over the top of Andrews for a moment. Jake trying to switch the direction right there, the momentum swing, as Blanco Loco hits a number of strikes in the corner. Look at that! Outside of the ring dive, the drop kick. Andrews' head might have bounced off of one of those steel supports, one of those steel turnbuckles.
He swung his feet right into the
Springboard! Cutter off the ropes! That might be it! New champion! Oh, Jake cut the hand on the bottom rope in time.
Too close to the ropes.
The submission style of Jake Andrews. All the intangibles he brings to the ring, the high-flying knee smash. And then you got to deal with the flying attacks of one Blanco Loco.
Arrogantly kicking his head.
This guy could hit suplexes, cutters, spin kicks, elbows when you least expect it. That's how dangerous he is.
They should call him arrogant white guy.
Arm drag, but Jake Andrews pushes off. Jake Andrews, what power! Bringing up Blanco Loco over his shoulders. There it is, Death Valley Driver, one of the signature moves. He's playing Blanco Loco in the middle of the ring. Couldn't get the win right there.
Loco kicks out.
2 count again.
He's very resilient, this Blanco Loco.
Well, he's got excellent balance off the ropes.
Extremely excellent balance. The way he flies around.
He's unpredictable in the ring. And his mindset is to be the Sultan of the Sky.
Sultan of the Sky, huh?
And his exposure in Chicagoland wrestling could put him on the radar for good.
YouTube channel.
Look at this. This is the same drop that he tried to deliver earlier, and this time he hit it. Springboard cutter, and again a 2 count. And Blanco Loco's not waiting a second longer. He sees a chance to win the title. Spike pile driver. We might see a new champion right here. 2 count again, and man, that was close. 2
almost won the Metro
and
Division
7/8.
Championship.
The Turtle with the hesitation. Could it have been the moment of Blanco Loco's entire career?
He almost won the Metro Division title.
The Amazing Turtle continued the progression with a consistent count.
Did you see the way Jake Andrews barely lifted his shoulder?
Jake Andrews trying his best to distance himself from the damage being inflicted by Blanco Loco.
There's been a lot of maneuvers done to his head. Jake Andrews may have a concussion. This Blanco Loco's repertoire of maneuvers is impressive.
And now Blaney trying to break the rules, trying to use the rope for extra leverage.
Yeah, he's cutting off the oxygen to the guy's brain.
The upside-down strategy of Blanco Loco has stunned Jake Andrews, but he responds. Jake Andrews, slingshot spear, flying knee. Blanco Loco's been rocked. He's motionless. The champion's on top, and Jake has retained again.
Just like that, things can change in Chicago.
And still, CSW Metro Division Champion, Jake Andrews.
Jake Andrews was hung out on that top rope, but somehow, some way, as soon as Blanco Loco ran across the ring, Jake Andrews hit the slingshot spear, the flying knee smash, and stand again, he's taken the best of the opposition, and he continues to fire back and respond, and it's almost as though nothing ever happened to the man. Well, Stan Payne, Jake Andrews, still the Metro Division champion, and maybe one day we'll get a shot at whoever the CSW heavyweight champion is, so he can hold 2 titles at once, potentially.
And for now, he's champion for 119 days. Jake Andrews.
Jake Andrews went through a bit of a stretch there where we thought the chances of him losing the title were apparent, but apparently that wasn't the case. Oh, Blanco Loco has he returned, and now he's attacked Jake Andrews in the aisles. Watch out! Oh, backdrop right on the edge of the ring.
What is this man's problem? Uh-oh.
Renvar the Raider now.
Oh, no.
What the heck is this about?
Another international superstar.
And suddenly Marco Anthony has rushed the ring.
Yeah, nobody wants to mention Marco.
Was this a plan by Steve Aaron to cut off the reign of Jake Andrews?
No, what would make you think that?
Earlier tonight in the 5-man scramble, it looked like Renvar the Raider was being appreciated and recognized by the fans.
You book yourself a flight for next month, because it's me and you again. You want to bring him? Bring him. I got Marco Anthony. Next month, tag team match.
Stan, I don't know if Marco Anthony and Jake Andrews can trust one another. They've been on opposite sides of tag team wars before.
Who cares? It's a fight.
Maybe it's the battle of the outsiders against the CSW faithful in the future.
Who cares? Can I trust you? Can I trust me? Who cares? Let them fight. Let them beat each other's brains out.